What's going on, everybody? Listen, I want to share this story about my motorcycle journey, how I got my motorcycle, and what happened and everything. But so in 2021, this was in May, I had went to go and to the pawn shop, and I was looking for a necklace that I can purchase. To be honest, someone that I was dating at the time had told me to uh, say, hey, can you go look at and I did, but I didn't see something that she would like. So I saw this motorcycle, and I decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna get this motorcycle. And I asked the guy how much. He told me. I said, well, how much can I put down on? Because I want to get it for my birthday in August. He was like, you can put this amount. So I put that amount on, and I kept paying and on here until August came. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? And so I jumped on it, got the motorcycle a week early before my birthday, and I literally asked my man that I knew, named Frank. Frank said, "Man, yeah, just come down here to my city. You know what I'm saying? And I'll teach you how to ride." And I said, "Okay, cool." So that's what I did. My SUV, I hooked out a U-Haul trailer, put the motorcycle on, and I went down there and I had some guys in the SUV. They blow the horn. You know what I'm saying? I got the motorcycle. I was like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? I'm about it. So I feel like I was doing a big thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was doing feel like I was doing something. I had my SUV, with 26s on. But anyway, but after that, I literally um, got down there. He taught me how to ride. You know what I'm saying? So, I literally rode the motorcycle and kept learning, and eventually I got good at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I thought I got good at it, especially been my first time riding a motorcycle and learn how to drive one. So that I feel like I was getting good. But before all of a sudden, like a year later, on my birthday, I said, you know what? I'm going to literally ride my bike on my birthday. Now, throughout those times, that whole year, I done got caught in the rain. You know what I'm saying? I done got caught in the rain sometimes. I literally, at one night, I had on a t-shirt and I was riding on a dark road and Buzz was hitting me. I was like, Daddy Buzz, man, somebody keep hit. A bunch of Buzz keep hitting me. I said, oh, I will never do that again. But, like I said, on my birthday, August 31st, I was basically at the gym and I said, you know what, I'm gonna hop on my bike, ride my bike or whatever. And be honest with y'all, I had on shorts and a shirt, just to be realistic. I had a tank top on, and I did. So, got down on my bike, riding, and I made this left turn. And before I saw some people that was on the left, and I literally got on the right, and without even thinking, to be honest, with you, I railed. By the time I railed, I saw a car and the stop sign, and I hit the front brakes. When I hit the front brakes, that what threw me off my motorcycle. I landed on my left side, and all I felt was pain in my body. I knew that something wasn't right. I immediately took the helmet off, and when I took the helmet off, I was so much in pain. Two ladies rolled, like came up there where I was at, and they squat down, and I'm just hurting. I'm hurting, and I'm just crying, emotional because my ribs was broken. The doctor said that I had broke three ribs, but you know by the time the ladies was trying to comfort me, and man, thank God for them. I wish I knew who they was, but they was there for me until the ambulance came, and they told me to get well and stuff like that, and I was appreciative of them. I told them thank you, and they left, and the ambulance came. They tried to move me. When they tried to move, I said, oh no, and it hurts more when they move me. And I was like, oh no, no, no. So I I went through that. God knows I went through that. That was so terrible and so hard to get by. And every time they moved me, I felt the pain, felt the pain, felt the pain. I just like, don't touch me, like I'm like literally. But they had to do what they had to do, and I thank God for that. Thank God that it wasn't worse. To be honest with y'all, just thank God it wasn't worse. But to experience that, it um, really made me look at things different on that part of the life. Just like wow, it could have been worse, where I could have, you know, hit a car. You know what I'm saying? I could have hit a car at that time. I could have, did more damage than anything, but I did. But when I finally got to the hospital, they told me that my collarbone was fractured along with my ribs. I had, you could see the white part on my legs and my arms, the white part, even my shoulders. You could see the white part of my skin, and I got through that by the grace of God and to give God the glory. But it was so tough. I thought that part of my life was very depressing. When I couldn't work, I couldn't drive my truck because I was a truck driver, and couldn't drive my truck, and um, like my insurance and all that was going down, and I had truck payments, and I'm just like, man, how can I get through this? And it was literally a tough. I wasn't making no money at all. And then I'm sitting here like, well, what can I do to make money at home? What can I do to make money? My mind was still going about how can I make money? How can I make money? And I wasn't really taking the time to be real. I wasn't really taking the time to really just work on me, to get me back together, to get me focused together. But I crossed it. And even when I crossed it, it was still kind of tough because I didn't really get into a truck, at least around about March, but I was driving for somebody, and that didn't even work out because won't even no money coming in. I was making $250 a week, or 500 or 600, and sometimes I go with no work, and that was all in 2023. But just the depression from the time it happened on my birthday, and going through and in pain. But I thank God that I was able to get out of that. But then never thought in 2024 my life would really change. So I just want to let y'all know about my story, but I have another story that changed my life this year. Really changed my life this year. Listen, but I just want to encourage y'all, keep the faith, because faith without work is dead. There's a purpose, okay, for your life. Um, Sometimes we get caught up and don't hear God. We hear ourselves, and that put us in different position. Listen, be blessed. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, but I have another video that I need to get off my chest as well, and I want to share that with y'all. All right, talk to you soon. Be blessed.